everyone, I'm Miss Nancy from Chester Springs Library. Today I'm going to show you how to wrap a container with yarn or string or some twine and make a really cool Father's Day gift. I think you'll love it. It's a lot of fun. This is a container that has a lid on it so Dad could save something in there. This is a nice container for pencils and pens maybe on his desk. This is also a nice container for pens and pencils or maybe markers and scissors for craft supplies. And this is a good container for loose change or maybe some nuts and bolts. You can wrap almost any kind of container. I like to use plastic containers or aluminum containers. Like this plastic container would be great. It's a spice jar. You can wash it out and you're ready to use it. There's lots of different sizes and shapes of plastic containers. And there's lots of different sizes and shapes of aluminum cans. How about this big one? Or maybe this large one? Or look at this one. Wouldn't this be interesting? So when you use an aluminum container, I prefer the kind that have the pop lid because the rim inside is not sharp. But if you do use one where you open it with a regular can opener, take a look inside and make sure there's no rough edges. And if there is, get a pair of pliers and you can go in there and squeeze that sharp spot and flatten it out so you won't hurt your fingers. So now you're ready to start. You need to take the label off of your container. Some labels come off really easy and some labels are hard to get off. Let's see how this one works. This one's pretty easy. That's not too bad. This container is going to be harder to take off. Yuck. It's not coming off well, is it? But that's okay, because you're going to wrap it with your twine or your string, and you really won't see this. So if you can't get your label off all the way, don't worry about it. You're going to need some good tacky glue. Something that's really sticky. You're going to need a pair of scissors to cut your yarn. You're going to need your can and you're going to need your yarn. This is regular yarn. This is also yarn, but it's a little thicker. This is actually baling twine from a bale of hay. And this is kind of like burlap or jute that I got from the dollar store. A couple of rolls for $1. You're going to need a damp rag to wipe your fingers because they're going to get gluey. Here we are ready to start. I have my damp rag to wipe my fingers if they get messy, my glue that I put in a small jar with a brush, my container, my scissors, and my yarn. I like to start at the top of the container. Spread the glue all around the container. Wipe your fingers when they get messy. Don't work with messy fingers. It always causes problems. Put enough glue on that you can wrap your yarn around the container several times. Now for the yarn. Lay the end of the yarn in the glue right at the top of the container and start to wrap. You need to decide what direction is most comfortable for you for wrapping and what side you'd like to keep your yarn bundle on. I like to unroll a lot of yarn ahead of time. If you're wrapping a container with a lid, make a mark where the lid stops so you don't wrap above that mark. Wrap around carefully and try to make the yarn touch. You don't really need to worry about the beginning and the end blending in. It just sort of meshes together as you go. And in the end, you can always dab a little glue and smooth it. Now it's time to add more glue. But first, take a minute to look and see if your yarn is all touching. If it's not, take your finger or your thumb and push it together to close any gaps. And don't forget to wipe your fingertips if they get messy. Now you're ready to add more glue. Now I'm ready to wrap some more, but I'm going to wipe off this extra glue I accidentally got on the top of the container. Now I can wrap. I'm going to wrap all the way to the bottom of this glue section, and then I'll put some more glue on, and I'm going to also make sure that all my yarn is touching so I have no gaps. And I'm going to continue all the way to the bottom of the can. I'm going to speed the video up now. This is a fun project to work on by yourself or with a friend or with an adult. And different types of string and yarn make all kinds of interesting containers. Almost done, just a little bit more to wrap. Don't forget to post your containers in the comments so we can all see how creative you are. Now it's time to snip a little extra glue, stick it fast, and there it is. How nice. Thanks so much for crafting with me today. Don't forget to post your projects in the comments so we can see how awesome they are. I know they're going to be awesome because you're awesome. And happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. See you next time.